thing is Masah over the socks. Okay, this is the last thing and we're done inshallah. So with what type of socks can we do Masah on? Very simply, leather socks we can do Masah on. Socks, normal socks, cotton socks, normal socks that we wear, we can't do Masah on them. This is the mazhab of the four school of thoughts. Imam Abu Hanifa, Imam Malik, Imam Shafi, Imam Ahmed rahmatullahi alayhi's correct view, as well as I'm sure that is his correct opinion as well. He might have a second opinion which the other groups have taken, but as far as I'm aware, that's his correct view as well, that you can't do it on normal socks, only on leather socks. But whether or not that is Imam Ahmed's view, our view is very clear. Imam Abu Hanifa's followers, only and only leather socks, because there's some conditions which must be met for that socks to be valid. For example, the socks should be durable enough to withstand 3 miles of walking without tearing. 3 miles. So now if you use your normal socks, will that fulfill the criteria? If you walked for 3 miles, your normal socks would definitely rip. So that's why they're not suitable. Yeah? Yeah, without shoes. Yes. Well, it depends if they fit these criteria. So whether they're durable enough. Most of them that you'll see that are advertised by Islamic companies, they should be. But again, you should be on the lookout to see if it's durable, thick enough, thick enough. So number one, the socks must be worn after washing the feet in wuzu, before wuzu is broken again. So you're planning to wear the leather socks. First thing you'll do is you do wuzu, including washing the feet. Now after you've washed the feet, you'll put the leather socks on. Doesn't have to be immediately after you wash the feet. So you've done your wuzu, you've gone to your room, you've dried everything, then you put the socks on. Or you put it on 1 hour later, that's fine as well, as long as your wuzu has not broken. So you put it on any time, as long as the feet have been washed in wuzu, then it's fine. As long as it's not an impurity, it's fine. Just normal dirt is fine. So the socks must cover the feet, including the ankles. If the socks are not made of leather, they should be durable enough to withstand 3 miles of walking without tearing. Each sock must be free from tears that equal the size of 3 of the smallest toe. So it should be free of tears as well. Tears, sorry. My bad. And number 5, the sock should be thick enough that the water does not easily seep through when Masah is performed. Number 6, the sock should remain in position without being tied, and the material of the sock must not be transparent. Okay, now how long will the Masah be valid for? So when you put these socks on, when you break the wuzu after you put the sock on, so you put the sock on, let's just say, for example, I'm sure there's an example given here. Yes. So 8 a.m. a person does wuzu and then he puts on his sock. At 10 a.m. the person's wuzu breaks. Now the validity of the Masah of the socks lasts for 24 hours for a muqim, for a resident person. So according to the situation I just gave you, when will the Masah last till? So I'll mention it again. 8 a.m. he puts the socks on after doing wuzu. 10 a.m. his wuzu breaks. When will the validity of the Masah of the socks last till? The next day at 8. So that is, who agrees with the next day at 8? And who agrees with the next day at 10 a.m.? So that is incorrect. The correct answer is Masah will be valid until 10 a.m. for the following day. So it's not as soon as you put the socks on. The 24 hours starts from when your wuzu breaks. Okay, so it can be you put it on at 8 a.m. and your wuzu broke all the way at 4 p.m. So now it will last till 4 p.m. the next day. So that is for a muqim. And for a traveler, Masah will be valid for 72 hours. For 72 hours. So that makes it easy when you're traveling. So for example, you're in the airplane, you need to do wuzu, so you don't have to wash the entire feet. If you have leather socks on, you can just do Masah. Okay, what breaks the Masah is if 24 hours pass. So for example, in the situation we said 10 o'clock, right? So if it goes to 10:05, now the Masah of the socks is broken. What we have to do in this scenario, I'll mention to you in a moment. If 72 hours pass for a musafir, and if socks are removed or accidentally come off, so you put it on at 8 a.m., it was broke at 10, but for example, for some reason at 12 p.m., you took the socks off, so now that Masah is broken. Okay, now what you have to do if the time expires or whatever, okay, what will they have to do? If the person is in the state of wudu, they will be required to remove their socks and wash their feet. So for example, 10 a.m. the next day, your time's run out. So all you have to do is take the socks off and wash your feet as if you were washing for a wuzu. So you just wash your feet again. Okay, if you didn't have wuzu, you do the whole wuzu again, including washing the feet again, and then you put your socks on, and then your time will start again from the first time you break that wuzu. And the same applies for the ones who remove their socks after having done Masah on them. The Masah is invalidated, but the wuzu will remain by washing the feet. So you'll just wash the feet again. Okay, I think that is everything. Okay, can a person perform Masah over cotton socks? There is no authentic hadith which says that Masah can be done over normal socks. According to all four schools of thought, Masah is not permissible on them. If Masah is performed on them, then it will not be valid, and the Salat performed with Masah will also be invalid. Okay? So you'll do Masah on the top part of the socks, not the bottom of the socks. When you do Masah with your 3 fingers from the start, you'll do up to here with 3 fingers. So that concludes that. Any questions about anything that we've covered today?